after joining the community, I started looking into those platforms on
Immediately.
regular basis. I cleared within a week. I got the offer with 70% high. Community வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் lots of thinking, lots of questioning to ourselves. அதெல்லாமே made me to realize I might get that entrepreneur in that 2023 itself. மத்தவங்கள பத்தியே யோசிச்சுட்டு இருந்தேன்னா இப்போ என்ன பத்தியும் நான் யோசிக்கிறேங்கிறப்போ அதுவே எனக்கு பெரிய ஒரு அச்சீவ்மெண்ட் தான்.
Abirami, if you're here, just unmute and welcome to the call. So Abirami is one of the community member. I'm not sure exactly when she joined the community, but I can clearly remember how she started the journey on our community. She recently crossed the 70% salary hike mark. Abirami, first of all, congratulations and Hall of Fame and welcome to the 1 lakh champion club. Everybody say congrats, Abirami, in the chat box. Looking forward for this, and because I know you have been working hard for this and looking forward, you have to say, go for it. Abirami,
Thank you
I'll
so
ask you
much.
questions about yourself so that we'll go one by one, and
Yeah,
afterwards,
sure.
anything else we can share. Okay, awesome. So Abirami, can you just quickly, because most members they don't know about you, so quickly introduce about yourself. What's the intention when you joined the community, and how long you are doing this, and what is that you're doing? Maybe which industry, which role you are in. Just intro. Give me a quick intro.
Thanks for the introduction. So, hi all. I joined our community in September 11, 2023, which is Q3 2023. But
Hey, like
at that
most
time,
1 year back.
yes, looking into the YouTube videos, by scrolling YouTube videos, I came over this ad from Karuna. After looking into this, I thought like, why can't we give it a try? That's how I get into this, and I joined the community by joining that webinar, 1 hour webinar from your end, and after that I joined the silver membership. But even though I joined in September, I couldn't complete in that Q4 or Q3 itself due to some reasons, due to the sudden role change in my organization and the additional role. I struggled a lot. Actually, I was like completely frustrated at that time.
So when you're
joining.
after joining, okay, got it. Like
Yeah.
what's on in the career? It is due to career side, naale, illa vandhu is it due to personal thing?
No. It's completely about career because, as I mentioned earlier to you, most of them don't know. They gave the role which was handled by the manager level position member to me, even though I am having the lesser person, which means half of the experience of them. I struggled a lot without proper KT, and they made me to explore myself. That is also a good thing. They made me to explore myself. I learned a lot in that role by exploring and struggling a lot and everything done like since October to December 2023. So I couldn't focus on the community works, like I couldn't complete the learnings. I couldn't get into that entrepreneur award and all. So after that, around January, I guess you started giving the facilitators as well. Earlier,
Correct.
we don't have that opportunity. Since January 2024, you started giving the facilitators and the dedicated team. On every week, we used to have a call with our facilitators. That's how I started my journey, only because of my facilitator. So
Got it.
I
So
was like,
facilitators is the game changer for you.
yeah, exactly. Because I was completely fed up with the work or the role I am into in. So I couldn't focus on these learnings because I thought we have to some dedicated time to learn something new. But that was never happened to me. Since I am exploring myself in the new role, I have to showcase them. So I couldn't focus on that. So I stopped there. But once my facilitators came into picture, they started insisting me like, you can do. வாங்க மேம் பாத்துக்கலாம், என்ன ஆயிட போதும், 1 hour மேம், ஒரு half an hour கொடுங்க போதும். Like that, they insisted me. Especially சொல்லணும்னா திருவாசகம் பயங்கரமான மோட்டிவேட்டர். I never forget him. அவ்வளோ ஒரு மோட்டிவேஷன். அதெல்லாம் பாத்துக்கலாம் மேம். Even though I didn't join the call, he will call me. ஏன் மேம் ஜாயின் பண்ணல, ஏதாவது ஒர்க்கா இருக்கீங்களா? Even though it's personal work, he will have that 5 minutes of chat. In the mobile call, he will made me to realize, okay, I have to do something. We have to focus on ourselves. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு மோட்டிவேஷன் கொடுத்து நம்ம மைண்ட் செட்டே டோட்டலாக ஒரு பாசிட்டிவிட்டி மாற்றி, that's how my journey started. And around March, which is the Q1 2024, I got the entrepreneur award.
So you finished the 90-day challenge.
Yes, I completed in that quarter and I got awarded. And hey, நம்மளே எதையோ சாதிச்சிட்டோம் மாறா, அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபீல். It was a beautiful feeling at that time. Like நம்மளாலேயே முடியும், if we can think, we can do. அப்படி ஒரு மோட்டிவேஷன் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் I thought, why can't we give a try outside? Because this is my first organization
And
since
how long
I
you are working in
completed
the
my
current
college.
organization, Abirami?
This is my 8th year.
Okay,
This
got
is
it.
the first company, and this is my 8th year after my college education got over. So I was like, why can't we give you a try outside?
So that thought itself you didn't have previously, like
No,
you
I
need.
never had, because I am doing my regular works. I am going with the flow, whichever the task assigned to me, I am doing on the daily basis. Everything is going on the flow. I never thought about moving out. That made me to think like I am in the comfort zone where I can work in flexibility. I know a lot of persons since I am into this same role, same project for a long time. Due to that prolonged time, I am well known to most of the leads. So I thought everyone knows our situation, so we can stay here itself and start working on. I never thought of moving out, but after completing entrepreneur, and I started questioning myself like, why we are sitting here? What are we doing here for the past 8 years? Why we missed to focus on ourselves? Why can't we do some upskillings? That's how those questions insisted or triggered me to do something new. That's how I started focusing on upskilling myself
So
after
from
setting the goal card.
after completing the 90-day challenge, you got the entire mindset shift.
Yes,
And
exactly.
afterwards,
The clarity came in picture.
got it. So this is what, if you want to, if I want to increase my income or whatever the goal you set for yourself, you need to you're started thinking in terms of what should I do. Then
Yes,
the thought comes like I need to shift, I need to move. Got it. So from
exactly.
April onwards, you started working towards that. Huh?
Yeah, yes. Earlier, I was like, I don't look into the job opportunities actively, but I do search like what are all the roles we are having. Since I am into the service management role, I never thought since I am into the specific role, even though I am ITL certified and without hands-on on further processes, I thought we won't have much opportunities outside. That's how I stopped or bagging me myself in that.
I remember the conversation we had, Abirami. I think I'm in the service-based organization. For my role, there is no opening outside. So you're
Yes.
complaining about that, and I
Yeah.
completely new thing. It is just in your mind, just come out of your mind.
Yes, yes, correct. So after that, I started searching a lot since that October to December, even though whenever I could find some time for me. So at last, after March and April, I started seriously looking for the job opportunities for my role. And then
Mm.
I decided to take some upskillings. So that's how I started my data science course as well. Right now, I am pursuing in the last month of the course. Like I started like a 5 months weekend course since we are having 5 days working weekdays in office. So I thought of spending some time to upskill myself to learn something new in weekend. So I started pushing myself in learning through weekends, and I got admitted in one learning platform which is Gooby for the weekend courses, like 5 months weekend
For
courses.
technical
But
fulfillment. So you started in Govi. Got it. Mm.
yes, right now I am in the last month of that course completion. Also, I started learning something related to the booming technology like Gen AI and everything, and started attending the learnathons. Earlier, I never do all this. I never did this. I just focus on my work. Whichever the task assigned to me, I will complete it and get a good name, and I will go with it and get the salary on monthly basis. That's
Routine
it.
things again and again.
The routine work. I never think out of that, but that's how I started. Now everything is going on a smooth way, and started applying for jobs since May. But due to that IT industry timings, we never get that placements, or we never get those opportunities for applying for interview during those time. But by God's grace or by my good luck, I got an interview call in August month. I cleared within a week. I got the offer with 70% hike. Right now, the second interview is also going on since I changed my Naukri and LinkedIn profile by optimizing everything. And also, I updated this like I'm serving the notice period. So I started getting frequent calls.
Let's talk about the job search itself because a lot of people struggle there. You continued the work in the last 8 years. Maybe you are not actively looking for job. After joining the community, you applied all the strategies that is
Yes.
taught the job search process. Previously, per week or per month, how much calls you will get, and currently or
Um,
after optimizing, how much calls you get.
Yeah, since December, I never actively looking or using that LinkedIn profile or Naukri itself. I never touched that. Even though I am having application in my mobile, I never touched that often. But after joining the community, I started looking into those platforms on
Immediately.
regular basis, like WhatsApp and Instagram we used to do
Yeah,
on
a very
everyday basis. Like that, I started looking into the post or sharing some of my thoughts or reposting the things like like that. After getting that entrepreneur award, I optimized for that itself. You are having some sets, no?
Criteria.
So like that, I optimized my resume and LinkedIn profile, and uploaded the optimized profile in Naukri platform, LinkedIn and all. I started looking into it on daily basis and getting lots of connections. Earlier I was like making money, managing money, making money, managing money. It was like the budget friendly family, normal middle class family going on, like that's how it started. Now I started focusing on like we have to change ourselves. We have to concentrate on something new which can help us to make some more money, to make us to feel financially freedom, because I never focused on any savings. லைக் நம்ம தமிழ்ல சொல்ற மாதிரி குண்டு சட்டிலேயே குதிரை ஓட்டிட்டு அப்படியே இருந்துட்டேன் இத்தனை வருஷமா. Thought to come out of that comfort zone to realize.
How many interview calls you get previously?
I used to get 1 call or 2 calls in 3 months once or 4 months once. I used to get the mails. After optimizing, after April month, I started getting 4 to 5 calls in 2 days once, or in a day itself.
Oh my
And
God.
also
So
I started getting
at least 10 to 12 interview calls.
Yeah, yes. In a week itself, I started getting multiple invites as well, the job invites from Naukri platform. So I started rejecting most of those.
Because of the clarity you have.
Yes, because I know where I am looking for, what's the exact role I am looking for. So I started focusing on that role. Based on the job role alone, I started rejecting most of the opportunities and fixed to the one. Also, we are having one habit of listing out the top 15 companies where we have to place ourselves. So that's how I got placed in one of the top 15 companies right now.
Very good. So whatever the target you listed down, you placed on that company.
Yes. One awesome. Among that 15, and I made my goal card with much clarity. So that's how the clarity is much needed here.
So goal card works. You attracted what you want, and the process target 15 companies that also. Yes. So whatever we are doing it, everything makes sense.
Everything worked in a right way. I am in a right path right now. Also, I came to understand earlier I never question anyone, or I never complain anyone like why I am getting these tasks. If they assign it, I have to do it. But right now I started realizing.
Good. So now whatever the challenges that may come, I think you can effectively handle it now.
Yes, exactly. I'm having that clear mindset now.
So another thing I want to ask Abirami. So you said you are getting a lot of interview calls. And how are you getting those interview calls? Is it through particular platform? Is it through Naukri, LinkedIn, or Indeed, or is it through referral? Or what is that? Where is that coming?
I never got any like interview calls or anything through referral. Purely based on my LinkedIn profile and the Naukri platform.
And when you say LinkedIn profile, is it inbound you're getting?
Yes, based on the connections and based on the post we are posting. You used to say, no, we have to build our profile. We have to put the post whichever related to our scope, whatever the work we are doing, that video resume, everything worked. But I never posted that video resume in the platform. But that made me to understand what I am actually, what's my achievement, what's my strength, everything. So that gave some boldness to look for new opportunity.
And also you get some inbound opportunities, like recruiters may reach out to you via LinkedIn. Is that happen?
Yes, it happened.
Awesome. Good, Abirami. And also another thing I want to ask, I understand a lot of challenges you've gone through, like from the career side, the and what are some of the other challenges that you faced that you overcome successfully? Like what are the challenges? Like apart from the KT side that your people are not giving upskilling.
Yes, like earlier
it is like you don't have the inspiration, motivations to start. Like once I assign the facilitator, everything fixed. Like that, any other challenges that is there that you overcome after this?
Yes, I do have a lot. Like for example, I am kind of self-tempered person, and also the person who thinks a lot. They are overthinker as well, you can say. So I used to think, if someone tell me you are doing wrong, even after putting a lot of efforts, if someone tells me you are doing wrong, you are not the right person to sit here, you are taking something, literally to say like they used to bully us, no? Work bullying. I never heard like those in my childhood days or the school days, college days, I was like the topmost performer in all the places. But in recent times, I started hearing those words, made me to feel disappointed. I started crying, and I felt like I was shattered, and started thinking, am I doing wrong anything, or am I not focusing on the work? Am I not the right person they are looking for? Like those, I started thinking that those overthinking hit my mind. One point, I started realizing, no, you're the right, you're doing your work in the right way. They started bullying you. You have to realize why they are doing that particular thing. Because at some times I started questioning them, and earlier I never questioned anyone. But after realizing whatever I am doing right, whatever I'm doing wrong, based on that I started questioning, and I started letting them know, no, you are doing wrong. This is not the way we used to go with. This is the process we have to follow. I am stagnant with the point whichever I'm trying to tell. That's how they started bullying me. So I started realizing, okay.
Good, Abirami. And another thing I want to ask is, have you ever dreamt or have you ever thought of when you're joining community, maybe you have a lot of doubts, a lot of confusion that is happening in your mind, but in the மாதிரி ஒரு results produce பண்ண முடியும், I can also achieve these kind of
Absolutely. Exactly. எனக்கு அந்த தாட் இருந்தது. லைக் நானே டவுன் ஆனாலும் எதர் யூ ஆர் திரு வில் மேட் மீ டு டூ தட். ஸோ அந்த ஒரு கான்ஃபிடென்ட் மட்டும் எனக்கு இருந்துட்டே இருந்தது. பிகாஸ் வென் எவர் ஐ ஆம் டவுன் ஐ கம் டு யூ. லைக் இப்போ கூட நான் ஆஃபீஸ்ல இருந்து தான் அட்டன் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஸோ யூ கேன் சி த ஐடி கார்டு. இயர்லியரா மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த டைம் ஐ யூஸ் டு ஹேவ், சின்ஸ் ஐ am in notice period, I am not attending or active in much workaholic. So that made me to attend the session today. இதுக்கு முன்னாடியும் நீங்க 3 times கேட்டீங்க. Some other reasonsனால I can't come into the picture. So lots of struggles are there. Even இப்ப கூட ஷிஃப்ட்ல இருந்து தான் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். It won't happen all that time. That's so. அதனால எப்பலாம் நான் டவுனா இருக்கனோ I will come to you. Even though meeting இருந்தாலும் அந்த டைம் அன்னைக்குன்னு பார்த்து I will give something to someone to attend or take it, or I will postpone or prepone that meeting and come to you, and I will grabber everything I am having. காரணம் எப்படி இருக்கு அப்படி இருக்கு எனக்கு ஏதாவது சொல்லுங்க. Either in WhatsApp message or in our inner circle mastermind. So you will give the clarity. You never give the exact solution, but you made us to think what exactly we need to do. That thinking is main important here. So we have to think with the question why. We have to ask a lot of why questions to ourselves. Why we are sitting, why we are doing this. God made us to be alive in this particular generation. So lots of question will give lots of answers from where we will get a clear mindset.
Very important point you mentioned. I never give you the answer. I will make you to think.
Yes.
Exactly my job, because I'm not here to tell you, Abirami, you do this, you do that.
Exactly. Yes.
You in the process part, like in the strategy, அதெல்லாம் சொல்லிடுவேன். But when it comes to taking decisions, I want you guys to think.
You will decision will be the self-made.
Decision will be always with you, because that's how. Because otherwise, right, there is no difference between us and other people.
Yes.
We need to make a decision for ourselves, because thinking is the
seriously, most. Before community, ஒரு ஆட்டு மந்த மாதிரி தான் அவங்க சொல்றதை செஞ்சணும், அவங்க பண்றதை சொல்லணும். அப்பதான் நமக்கு குட் புக்ஸ்ல இருக்கும் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு தாட்லயே நம்ம இருந்து. பட் கம்யூனிட்டிக்கு வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் லாட்ஸ் ஆஃப் திங்கிங், லாட்ஸ் ஆஃப் கொஸ்டினிங் டு அவர் செல்ஃப், அது எல்லாமே மேட் மீ டு ரியலைஸ் who I am, why I am here. ஸோ அப்படிதான் ஒவ்வொன்றா ரியலைஸ் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சு, that's why I'm sitting in front of you today.
Good, Abirami. Another thing I want to ask is, நீங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றப்போ இந்த மாதிரி நம்மளால ரிசல்ட்ஸ் ப்ரொடியூஸ் பண்ண முடியும், இந்த மாதிரி 70%, 80%, 100% சாலரி அச்சீவ் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்னு கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் இருந்ததா, இல்ல எப்படி? How was the feeling?
இல்ல, அந்த அளவு இல்ல. கண்டிப்பா இல்ல. நான் அப்போயுமே பாத்தீங்கன்னா சில்வர் மெம்பர்ஷிப் யூ டோல்ட் வி ஹேவ் டு பே சம் அமௌண்ட். அதுவுமே நான் இல்லாம தான் இன்னைக்கு வெபினாரே அட்டெண்ட் பண்ண. உங்ககிட்ட கூட நான் பெர்மிஷன் கேட்டேன், எக்ஸ்டெண்ட் பண்ண முடியுமா, சோ தட் ஐ கேன் அரேஞ்ச் அப்படின்ற மாதிரிலாம். ஸோ ஒரு ஆசோலேஷன்ல வீட்டுல பயங்கர ஒரு கொஸ்டினரியோட தான், இவ்வளோ மணி இதா இருக்கிறப்போ நீ ஏன் இந்த இதெல்லாம் போற அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு கொஸ்டின் தான் வந்தது. அதுதான் என்னோடது. எப்படின்னா, மேக்கிங் மணி, சேலரி வந்தா இந்த மந்த் ஓடும். சேலரி வரும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 10 daysல எல்லாமே போயிடும். என்னதான் நம்ம ஐடி ஃபீல்ட்ல அதுல இதுல இருந்தாலும் ஐ எம் ஹேவிங் a lot of commitments when it comes to financial. So அதெல்லாம் போக லாஸ்ட்ல மந்த்துக்கு பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு 3000 4000 அப்படிதான் இருக்கும். That's the main thing. That was the one thing insisted me. நம்ம ஏன் இன்னும் இங்கே இருக்கோம், we are not financially independent still even though working அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு தாட்டையே கொடுத்தது. அப்படிதான் நான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணேன். அந்த டைம்ல சுத்தமாவே எனக்கும் கான்ஃபிடென்ட் இல்லை. என் ஹஸ்பண்ட்லாம் எதுக்குமா இதெல்லாம் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு
வந்துட்டு இதுல ஜாயின் பண்ணீங்க நீங்க? ஏன்னா ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றப்ப எப்பவுமே அந்த கன்ஃபியூஷன் இருக்கும். மேபி you got some inspiration in the webinar. Yes, இதை பண்ண முடியும்னு சொல்லிட்டு. பட் what made you to make that, yes, இதை பண்ணி தான் ஆகணும், இதை பண்ணலாம்னு சொல்லிட்டு, what is that belief or
Because
what is
at the
that?
time I was into a lot of frustration when it comes to career. ஏன்னா புது ரோல் அது எப்படி இருக்கும் ப்ராப்பரா கேரியர்ல ரொம்ப டவுன். கம்யூனிட்டிக்குள்ள வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் அதை கன்ஃபார்மா எனக்கு கொடுக்குறேன்ற தாட்டுமே அவங்களுக்கு வந்தது. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி வரைக்கும் இவன் தான் ஐ ப்ரொடியூஸ் a lot of results they are not ready to give when it comes to organization or career. பட் கம்யூனிட்டிக்குள்ள வரும்போது லாட்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஆசிலேஷன்ஸ்ல தான் வந்தேன். பட் அந்த வெபினார்ல அந்த ஒரு இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன் என்னன்னா, ட்ரை பண்ணி தான் பார்ப்போமே, என்ன ஆயிட போகுது, போனா காசு தானே போகட்டும், ஒரு 1 வீக் இல்ல 1 மந்த் நம்ம அட்டன் பண்ணுவோம். இஃப் ஐ குட் ஃபீல் சம் சேஞ்சஸ் வி வில் கண்டினியூ ஆர் எல்ஸ் வி வில் கம் பேக். அந்த ஒரு தாட்ல தான் நான் ஜாயின் பண்ணேன். ஆஃப்டர் கோயிங் த்ரூ த சேலரி டபுளிங் மாடல், சேலரி டாக்டிக்ஸ் அதெல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த ஹேக்கத்தான்ஸ் அப்ப இனிஷியல் ஸ்டேஜ்ல ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் ஜாயினிங். ரொம்ப ஆர்வமா ஒரு 1.5 month பயங்கரமா உட்காந்து எல்லா செஷனும் மிஸ் பண்ணாம, ஈவன் குக்கிங்ல இருந்தாலும் சரி, மீட்டிங் இருந்தாலும் சரி, ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் ஜாயினிங் ஃப்ரம் மொபைல். அந்த மாதிரிலாம் நான் ஜாயின் பண்ணி தான் லிசன் பண்ணேன். அப்படி ஸ்டார்ட் ஆனது தான். பட் ஐ குடன்ட் கண்டினியூ தட் ஆஃப்டர் சம் டைம். ஸோ அதுல நான் விட்டது தான் அந்த Q4 2023 or else I might get that entrepreneur in that 2023 itself. And
so start
it all happened before it.
ஜர்னி இருந்தது உங்களுக்கு, ஐ அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட். ஸோ அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்துட்டு கோல் செட் பண்றப்போ வந்துட்டு இந்த கோர்சஸ் இதெல்லாம் கோ த்ரூ பண்றப்போ உங்களுக்கு அந்த கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் வர, எப்போ அந்த கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் வர ஆரம்பிச்சது, என்னாலையும் இந்த மாதிரி ரிசல்ட் அச்சீவ் பண்ண முடியும்னு சொல்லிட்டு, when is that trigger point?
ஒவ்வொரு கோர்ஸ் கீழயும் அவங்களோட அந்த டேக் அவேஸ் நீங்க போட சொல்வீங்க இல்லையா கமெண்ட்ஸ்ல. I used to comment 1 or 2 videos or 1 or 2 sections only. அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் அதை ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டேன். பட் ஐ வில் கோ த்ரூ ஆல் த கமெண்ட்ஸ் விச் எவர் தே மென்ஷன். ஸோ ஈவன் ஆஃப்டர் லிசனிங் டு த ரெக்கார்டிங்ஸ் அந்த டேக் அவேஸ் படிக்கிறப்போ தென் டெஸ்டிமோனியல்ஸ் நீங்க குரூப்ல போடுவீங்க, சில்வர் மெம்பர்ஷிப். ஸோ ஹீ கிராக்ட் திஸ் 100% ரிசல்ட். ஸோ இவ்வளோ பேர் பண்றாங்களா, நம்மளால ஏன் பண்ண முடியாது?
Got it. And how do you feel now? ஏன்னா எல்லாத்தினுடைய ஜேர்னியுமே இப்படிதான். We had doubt, we had confusion, we are in the bad situation. Then after that you took some decision, you joined the community, you took some action, then you see other people are doing it, why am I not producing results? Then you took some action, then you got the results also right now. Okay, நீங்க ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண ஜர்னி மேபி 2023 செப்டம்பர்ல இருந்த மாதிரி பாத்தீங்கன்னா a lot of people are right now here, people who are listening. Okay, I know. And maybe people just now joined, or maybe people just now joined 2 months 3 months back. Maybe they are away from maybe another 3 months 4 months from producing results. Like, how are you feeling right now, Abirami, after producing these results? How happy are you about the decision you made 1 year back, and how happy about yourself?
Literally like butterflies in my stomach அந்த ஒரு moment தான். Like I'm feeling much lighter, I'm happier. I formed a world for me. அப்படிதான் நான் சொல்லணும். மத்தவங்கள பத்தியே யோசிச்சுட்டு இருந்தேன்னா இப்போ என்ன பத்தியும் நான் யோசிக்கிறேங்கிறப்போ அதுவே எனக்கு பெரிய ஒரு அச்சீவ்மெண்ட் தான்.
Good, Abirami. I'm super proud of your journey. And I know how you started, exactly the mindset you have, the questions, the kind of questions you'll ask, and what are the key tangibles you have. Maybe what are the top 3 learnings that you have after joining the community?
After joining the community, the 3 takeaways நான் சொல்லும்போது, never look back, past is past.
Very good.
Focus on the present, you will have a bright future. இது 3 தான் நான் இப்போ மெயினா வச்சிருக்கேன். ஃபியூச்சரை பத்தி யோசிக்காதீங்க, பாஸ்ட பத்தி யோசிக்காதீங்க. பிரசன்ட்ட நீங்க வாழ்ந்தீங்க அப்படினாவே you will have a bright future. The focus should be there. உங்களுக்குன்னு ஒரு கோல் செட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Goal setting is important. Ask a lot of question to yourself. Why you are doing, why எவ்வளோ why கேட்க முடியுமோ கேளுங்க, அதுக்கு நீங்களே ஆன்சர் எழுதுங்க. Then realize who you are. யார் என்ன வேணா சொல்லட்டும், இப்படி வாங்கி இப்படி விட்டுருங்க. நெவர் லிசன் டு எனிஒன்ஸ் வேர்ட். அதுக்குன்னு எல்லாருக்கும் சொல்லல. பாசிட்டிவா இருந்தா எடுத்துக்கோங்க, நெகட்டிவா இருந்தா சுத்தமா கேட்காதீங்க. நெகட்டிவிட்டியை தயவு செஞ்சு இக்னோர் பண்ணுங்க. அது இக்னோர் ஆயிடுச்சுனாவே we will become a brighter one. Just focus on where you are, because it took 1 year for me to achieve this tangible results. So you can also do that.
6 months. Then I think first 6 months it's completely learning because of your own thing. Then after you implementing thing, within 6 months everything changed.
Yes. So just focus on yourself. Spend some time for you. Learn at least 1 skill per day, at least for half an hour. Do something good for yourself.
Another thing is, what is your next goal? What is that you are working towards right now? Now that you have achieved results, like what is the next step?
As I told right now, I'm pursuing data science since it's a booming technology, and also I'm having some hands-on, working on some hands-on related to Gen AI. Other focus பண்ணி தான் இப்போ next journey இருக்க போகுது.
Thank you. And Karuna, I want to tell you something. Actually, congratulations to you and Abirami. See, actually, Karuna, it's your success. See the bliss in her face Oh my God, that is your success. You lit the light in her life. Not only the figure, already I was the topper, but I am being ill-treated here. That was her situation. You changed that into again the success. Until end of her life, she is going to be successful hereafter. Definitely, inspiration is a very rare thing one can do. Like APJ or top leaders are inspiring millions. And you are inspiring, you are changing their life. Definitely, congratulations to you, Karuna.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Really, it's a good, noble deed you're doing. Along with the earning, you are having much of satisfaction. I could see the bliss in you. When she is talking, I could see the happiness in you. It's like your own success.
Yeah.
Congratulations.